Premier League Ipswich Town vs Brentford prediction, team news, lineups preview. Still harboring hopes of securing European football for the first time in their history, Brentford travel to Portman Road to face already relegated Ipswich Town in the Premier League on Saturday afternoon. The Bees are looking to complete their first league double over the Tractor Boys after coming out on top in a 7-goal thriller in the reverse fixture over 6 months ago, winning 4-3 at the GTEC Community Stadium. Match preview. A week after having their relegation from the Premier League confirmed, Ipswich Town battled from 2 goals down to pick up a point against Everton in a 2-2 draw at Goodison Park last weekend, their 10th league draw of the season. Kieran McKenna's men looked on course to suffer a 22nd top-flight loss when strikes from Beto and Dwight McNeil put the Toffees in control inside 35 minutes. But Julio Enciso gave the travelling Tractor Boys something to cheer on Merseyside when he netted a trademark long-range Wardeye, before George Hurst headed home a second-half equaliser at the back post. Ipswich have collected more than twice as many PL points on the road this season, 15 away, 7 at home. But 2 of their remaining 3 fixtures will take place at Portman Road, where they have suffered defeat in 10 of their last 11 home games, losing each of their 7 by an aggregate score of 24-5. The Suffolk-based outfit have lost a total of 12 Premier League home games this season. Only basement club Southampton 14 have lost more, and their solitary home triumph came against Chelsea 2-0 in December. Only once have the Tractor Boys ever lost more home matches in a single league campaign, 13 in 1994-95. Ipswich are determined to end their longest home losing run in their league history, and they can take some optimism from the fact that they have only suffered defeat in one of their 7 home league encounters with Brentford W2D4, losing 3-1 in the Championship in April 2016. Brentford are making a late push for European qualification as they have won each of their last 3 Premier League games, accumulating as many points as they did in their previous 7 fixtures combined. They last won more consecutive top-flight games in February/March 1939-5. After claiming impressive victories over Brighton Hove Albion 4-2 at home and Nottingham Forest 2-0 away, the Bees prevailed by a 4-3 scoreline in an action-packed thriller against Manchester United last weekend, with Kevin Shade 2 and Yoan Wissa among the scorers at the GTEC Community Stadium. Thomas Frank's side have now scored 4 or more goals in 8 different Premier League matches this season, which is the most of any team. On just 3 occasions have the Bees scored 4 or more goals in 9 games across a league campaign, doing so in 1930-31, 1962-63, and 1982-83-9 each time. Sitting 9th in the table and just 1 point behind Bournemouth in 8th place, Brentford will face Ipswich, Wolves, and Fulham in their remaining 3 fixtures, and they require just 1 more victory to record their highest ever win tally in a Premier League season, currently 15 and level with 2022-23 season. Brentford, who are making their first trip to Portman Road since September 2018, will fancy their chances of success this weekend, as they have only lost 1 of their last 10 league meetings with Ipswich W4D5, winning 3 of their last 4 in the process. Team news. While Ipswich left-back Leif Davis will serve the 3rd and final game of his 3-man ban, Nathan Broadhead, Connor Townsend both hamstring, Jayden Philogene, Wes Burns both knee, Ari Janet Murick shoulder, Sammy Smodik's ankle and Chidozie Ogbene calf all remain sidelined with injuries. Ben Johnson is available for selection after missing the draw with Everton through suspension, and he is set to battle with Axel Tuanzebe, who recently recovered from a thigh problem, to start at right-back where Dara O'Shea has filled in for the last 2 games. Jacob Greaves is set to continue as a makeshift left-back in the absence of Davis and Townsend, while Jens Kajust may replace Jack Taylor in centre midfield. George Hurst will be pushing for a start after scoring last time out. But he is unlikely to displace top scorer Liam Delap up front. As for Brentford, Vitaly Janelt ankle, Josh Da Silva knee, Fabio Carvalho shoulder and Aaron Hickey hamstring all remain sidelined with injuries. But Igor Thiago is available for selection after several months out with a knee problem. However, Thiago is not expected to force himself into the first 11 as informed trio Brian Bumo, Young Wissa and Kevin Shade, who have all scored 10-plus PL goals this season, should retain their starting spots, as playmaker Mikkel Damsgaard operates just behind in an advanced midfield role. Rico Henry has featured as a substitute in Brentford's last 3 league games, and Frank will weigh up whether to hand the left-back his first start of the season at the expense of Keane Lewis-Potter, while Matthias Jensen could replace Yair Yarmolenko in centre midfield. Ipswich Town possible starting lineup: Palmer, Tuanzebe, O'Shea, Burgess, Greaves, Morsey, Kajust, Hutchinson, Chaplin, Enciso, Delap. Brentford possible starting lineup: Flecken, Kayode, Collins, Van den Berg, Lewis-Potter, Jensen, Norgard, Damsgaard, Bumo, Wissa, Shade. We say Ipswich Town 1-4 Brentford. Each of Ipswich's last 7 games have seen at least 3 goals scored, while Brentford have found the net 10 times in their last 3 matches and also netted 4 in the reverse fixture with the Tractor Boys. So there could be plenty of goalmouth action at Portman Road this weekend. The in-form Bees are buzzing right now, though, and we expect Frank's side to outscore their opponents, who are merely playing for pride, en route to claiming 3 valuable points in the race for a top 8 finish. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.